Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek at 2K Sports. Along with Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burton, I'm Kevin Harlan. So for the Thunder, their last game, a win against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And a very confident performance offensively, I think, guys. Is really how this team clicks. I mean, when they're communicating and executing, sharing the ball, they're tough to beat.
And, Steve, you got to love that kind of performance on the road. I mean, to be a great team in the NBA, you have to be able to have that kind of performance in the other team's building. Really solid.
So the Nuggets win the tip. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Gallo and Fareed at the forwards. Lawson at point with Aflalo. They're the backcourt. And it's Mullen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Lawson kicks to Gallinari. Pass to Mullen. Clock at 6. Rebounded by Money. Nuggets on D. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And, Kevin, that was an outstanding win. To get it the way they did in overtime made it that much sweeter, I think.
I agree, and I think most people probably thought that once they couldn't win it in regulation, that they had missed their best shot and overtime wasn't going to go their way. But give them credit for pulling it out.
And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Over to the left wing. Gallinari wide open. Fareed dishes to Aflalo. Lawson the pass to Aflalo. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Here's Money, averaging 34 points per contest. The kick out to Westbrook from downtown. Aflalo pulls it in. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Lawson drives in. Here's Mullen, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. From 8. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And here's the fast break. Gallinari leading the way. And Lawson gets it to go on the assist by Aflalo.
And they'd love to have a few more easy baskets like that to kind of set the tone for the rest of the game.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Savage, that's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely. Those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Yeah, especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
Now, here is Lawson. Turned in an outstanding game against Minnesota. Kicks it to Aflalo. Aflalo left side. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Mullen a screen on Westbrook. Lawson dishes to Mullen. Here's Fareed. And the layup's good off the glass.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Oklahoma City trailing. And Westbrook, here we go. And good on the basket. Book it.
The shooting percentage is really solid so far, fellas. Good start to this game for him.
For Denver, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Lawson kicks to Gallinari. Durant with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Boy, how's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, it sure was. I mean, he didn't waste any time getting down the court, did he?
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Lawson outside. Now the dish to Gallinari. And the Thunder pushing it up now. And there's the bucket for Money.
Pedal to the metal right now, really pushing it.
Yep, 3 of their last 5 makes coming in transition, guys.
Westbrook against Lawson. Gallinari wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
I think our shot selection could be a lot better on the offensive end, so be patient. If you don't have an open look, move the basketball. Eventually, someone's going to be wide open for the shot. Now let's go.
Well, you got to help out the team whenever you can, and this group of shooting guards have helped out on the glass for their respective teams this year. Well, you look at Money, one of the game's best, second in the league.
You know, it's not easy to do what these players have done in that area, strictly because of positioning. Typically, as a two-guard, you're going to be on the floor, be inside.
Yeah, but for all of these guys, you can point to their quickness as well as their superb instincts as to why they wound up on the list. I mean, you've got to have that nose for the basketball.
All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. That's 5 baskets in a row, and they've all been practically lay-ins.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
Now, here is Lawson, averaging 14 points a game.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous alley-oop.
This crowd just stunned at the sight of that one.
The pass to Money. Fires from deep. Ty Lawson pulls it in.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But, yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
The shot's good from Mullen.
That's outstanding hang-time improvisation right there.
Thunder have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Here's Ibaka. The basket drops and gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
It's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
And the Thunder with some changes. McGarry comes in for Kendrick Perkins. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Durant. The Nuggets also changing it up. JaVale McGee's checked in for Mullen. Dixon comes in for Fareed. And Harris subbed in for Aaron Aflalo. Now, here is Lawson. He kicks to McGee. Pass to Gallinari. Takes a 3. And that one's good. Gallinari's got 6.
Wow, this has been a thriller. I mean, the way these teams are battling, just going back and forth.
Would you like to bet that this game may end on a buzzer beater? How much would you bet?
Money passes to Ibaka. Here's Bazemore. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Denver's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Lawson outside. It's Gallinari on top of the key. Back to Lawson. Shot clock at 5. 11 feet away. And it's Denver scoring again.
What a start to this game. The offense is both dominating.
Tell you what, feels like a game on the playground. Forget about defense. Just keep firing.
Here's McGarry. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet.
Oh, look out.
Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in the game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw it.
Oh, man, that was just amazing.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the score by Oklahoma City. Lawson kicks to Gallinari. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet. Gallinari's got 8 points.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If the shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Here's Hickson, averaging 9 points per contest. The baseline J. A second chance effort, and it's good on the way up. Now it's a 5-point Nugget lead.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Here's Money. No luck. And Denver the other way now. Last time they met was in Denver.
They found themselves up against a hot team that night, Kevin, and they just didn't have the manpower defensively to shut them down.
You know, guys, I expected a little more fight out of them than what they showed us. They never strung together any stops like they needed to.
He's all alone. Puts up the baby hook. Got a piece of it.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
The feed to Gallinari. Another three for Denver.
This is a tremendous solo run he's on. I mean, the kind we've seen him have so many times before.
Here's Westbrook. Shot is off. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Nuggets ahead as they end the first quarter with an energy burst, a 19-7 run. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Friday, November 18th, James Harden and the Houston Rockets go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Big-time hoops coming your way.
Second quarter getting ready to start up. And when you consider how Denver is doing, Steve and Clark, what are your thoughts?
And they've done a nice job here offensively to establish a rhythm and a pace to this game.
And I like that they're finding ways to score. Playing well here, Steve.
Making substitutions here. The Nuggets leading by 8. So out there for the Nuggets right now, Afflalo and Gallinari are the wings. Mullen is out there with Mozgov. And it's Harris in at the point guard. Now, here is Gallinari. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. 5 to shoot. It's blocked. Here's Money. And it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot, he'll go to the free throw line.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
A different look for Denver. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Mozgov. And it's Lawson in for Aaron Afflalo. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And don't forget about their three-point shooting, too, because that could be a major factor here tonight.